Welcome everybody to the Up Your Experience podcast. We're back, baby. We have a sick Bats that's getting really sick drops from buses right now. Bats, how's it going, dude?
Um, Bro, I just got fuel. I'm not getting anything. I'm mad. You jinxed me.
I jinxed you. I mean,
And
that might be the way of the road.
yeah.
Yeah, have you
But yeah, other than like no sleep, I'm doing all right.
have you ever had prickly pear cactus tea?
No.
Well, I found some at the store, and we're gonna try it live here on the stream. Actually, we're
Prickly
streaming this
pear.
for the
What store?
listeners. I just found it at Target. Honestly, it was on clearance for two dollars and
I
seventy
should have
nine
just
cents. I
like
mean, you knew the
known
answer.
it.
You
Yeah,
knew the answer.
I was like, maybe Kroger, and then I was
No,
like, nah, I
no.
should have just picked Target.
Honestly, like, where's the Target sponsorship? that's what we need, dude.
You
Hook
still
us up.
haven't spent enough.
I oh, I don't know about. You know what's crazy? Talking about spending enough. Oh, this is where we're at. This is what the listeners are here for. Listeners, if you're listening to this, this is all up going to be up on YouTube. It's up on Spotify. We're actually live broadcasting on Twitch right now. But to Bats' point, talk about spending a lot of money. You ever had Velvet Taco?
No.
Okay, well, I knew about it when we were at DreamHack Atlanta. Joe, Guardian's mental health founder, was like, "Yo, let's go try this place out." And I was like, "All right, I'm down. I've heard it's good." And we went. Delicious. And we have one here in Tennessee. And I told my wife, I was like, "I need to take you to this taco place because she likes to go to Bar Taco." Which, don't get me wrong, Bar Taco is good, but Bar Taco is like snooty patootie and a bit more expensive shenanigans. I ordered ice cream on a cone there once. They put it in a bowl, and I was like, "Oh, hey, like, they wanted it in a cone." And all they did is took the cone and put it on top. And I was like, "All right, that's fine. That's neither here nor there." But I took her to Velvet Taco, and my wife's addicted. Like, we have to go there once a week. Like, we drive 45 minutes to go eat there. And
Sheesh.
we're in the max reward limit of the app. Where if you're within like the top 5 spenders or whatever, you get a trip to Dallas, Texas. Like, it's a problem.
Dude, I
But
don't.
this week they do a different taco. So they have like their normal menu, and then if you hit a certain reward threshold, you get a backdoor menu that has like Nashville hot chicken tacos, Nashville hot chicken and waffle taco, chicken cordon bleu taco, and something else. I think there's a Nashville hot chicken cauliflower taco. Um, but this week's a ahi tuna taco for their like weekly taco that they do, and that sounds pretty
Y'all
good.
got fancy crap.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a Taco Bell.
I got a Taco Bell. Oh no. But
I mean,
anyways,
we have
Bats.
a couple other things, but like I hardly go there because
Nah, I got
people.
you. I got you.
I do
But we
like
should.
one of the ones we have. Now you got me thinking. I'm hungry now. I've
Yeah.
been
Well.
hungry for like the last 2 days.
Okay. This tea smells almost like bubble gum. It doesn't. Oh, it does
Oh,
kind of. It kind of does taste like bubble gum. It's kind of good.
hey, I'm gonna ruin your stream real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Fire it away.
They just put an announcement out that there will be server maintenance on OnceHuman.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Anyways, moving on. Speaking of OnceHuman though, Bats, I feel like that's probably what we're going to talk mostly about today. For those that don't
That's
know,
really all I played. So yeah, unless we
yeah,
want to talk about work, I can talk about work.
nah,
That's
I'm
what I've
good.
done.
I'm good. I don't
I
need to
worked
talk
all
about.
weekend.
I
You
don't need to
know.
talk about work. I'm all right. For those that don't know, OnceHuman is a open world survival game with a story. It plays similar to kind of Tom Clancy's The Division, is what I think it feels most like, but it's a survival game, open world survival.
Yeah.
You get gear, you can level up, you can upgrade your gear, you can repair it as long as you didn't get it from a drop, which I have problems with. We'll talk about in a bit. But the game is free to play. You can download it on Steam, you can download it on Epic, you can download it through their own launcher. It will have a mobile version of it, I think, quarter 4 this year.
Oh,
Not
that's kind of
entirely
cool.
sure, but it will be on mobile too. And I don't know how that's going to work. I find that very strange. But to each their own. Hook up your controllers and have a good time, I guess. Is kind of where I'm at. But we've been playing a good bit of it. I think I think Bats has played drastically more than I have, just because I will be
Probably.
honest. I hit a mental funk probably Friday, Saturday, and then I just took Sunday off because of it. Where I just wasn't in the best headspace based off of some IRL stuff, and I decided not to stream and just kind of play some stuff off stream on my own a little bit. But I I guess first impressions, Bats. Like, what are you feeling about? How you feeling about it?
Okay, like I like it a lot, but at the same time, since I've already done everything I'm doing now, it's very boring to me.
Yeah, because I think
Because
you
it's
play.
like,
You how far did you play in the beta?
I got to as far as we could.
Okay. Yeah. So I
So
mean,
yeah, nothing's new, right? I mean, like the random new way to get deviants, like deviants pop up from quests and like
yeah.
different deviants that there are is pretty cool. But at the same time, I'm reluctant to like do these missions because I've already done them, and I remember running around quite a bit for half of them.
Well, there's also the fact they are a lot less buggy. I will say that because like during beta, some
Yeah.
of them were like horribly buggy. But with that being said, this is one of the complaints kind of that's going with the game as far as this whole season mentality for those that haven't played it yet. This game is season based, where this first season is going to be 6 weeks long, which seems pretty
Mm-hmm.
short before a wipe. And that seems kind of scary for a game that has you build a base, collect items, collect all those things. And it's worth mentioning this wipe is literally your level and just the server. And that's it. Like you can blueprint your house and
Mm-hmm.
you can build it in Eternal Land.
And it's
You
streamlined, so you can like level up.
yeah, like
At
you
least they
can
said it. I'm interested to see how that like is, but
yeah, and like so there's gonna be the streamline
Welcome
part of
to
it
the fun,
that
fun,
when
funsies!
you rebuild it, yo, thanks Kenny for the sub during the middle of the podcast. That's gonna be great audio for the listeners. Let me tell you. Actually, I have the recording. Never mind. If you're watching the YouTube video, though, unfortunate for you. That's staying. I'm not editing that out. But I guess that's one of the things to kind of talk about is if you. What's the way I want to say this? If you blueprint your house, it'll start rebuilding with the lowest materials offered. And then it will build, like, as you get the materials that you need, it will start rebuilding everything as is, which I think that's part's nice. We'll have to see, like, how well is that handled. I'm not so sure.
so like upgrading, like so
Yes.
it'll start out as wood, and then as soon
Yep.
as you get stone, it'll upgrade to stone. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Supposedly.
I was
Yeah.
just complaining about that yesterday because I had to tear down. I like literally destroyed my whole house because I got the new stuff,
Yeah.
and I was like, I can't upgrade this. This kind of hinders me a lot. So now I
I
have a floor
agree.
base.
A floor base. I was trying to look for the link. I didn't have it saved for the season's explanation of kind of what carries over. But basically, so you blueprint your house. You keep your so here's everything that you're keeping in game. Your currency, you keep. So like Star Chrome, Krite signs, Misuku marks, Stellar, Planula, Sproutlets, you keep all that. Keep all your currency, your gear blueprints, your blueprint fragments, weapon accessories, and mods. You keep all your furniture formulas, except those that are gained through Memtex, because that's the level up
Nope.
system. So like
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. Like you're gonna get them back anyway. Cosmetic expressions, poses, name cards, and more. House blueprints, and it says after a house blueprint is saved, you can reconstruct the building at any time. If advanced materials are not available, basic materials will be used in building instead. So there's that. Main story and side story task progress. So for the tasks you've already completed, you can accept more streamlined versions of them in the new season, but still get all the rewards. And then your friends list carries over, obviously. Now, obviously, there's going to be materials that you gather,
Hmm.
and the materials that you gather are going to be, I guess, there's going to be like a currency to bring them out of Eternal Land into the new season. And that's a seasonal currency that so it kind of caps what you can bring in because it wants to level the playing field every season. Now they said not every season will be 6 weeks. They might even look at like making some more like permanent base season servers at some point. But for now, like there might be a 6 week season, there might be an 18-week season, there might be a 12-week season. They're going to kind of keep it fresh because they said there will be map changes with these season changes. So I'm really curious to
Oh,
see
that'll be interesting.
how that plays out. Because right now, I agree. We are really playing kind of the same thing we had during beta.
With slight changes. Like there's slight let me see if I can talk real quick. Okay. There's slight changes to where you're just like, oh, that's kind of cool. Never saw that coming.
Well, there's more deviants now too. Like there's some
Yeah.
sick deviants. I think I told you I haven't tested out yet. I have like the samurai one, the jellyfish one with the frost burst is really good. I got one for gathering something else today, for killing one of the bosses. And I will say, have you done the tree ant boss yet?
Yeah.
The second monolith?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a lot of spoilers. Like it's pretty early in the game. And I'm gonna try to. I'm not really spoiling anything for the game because I don't want to spoil anything story wise, even though I don't think it's like that insane. I think the boss fights are kind of interesting. Like the second boss fight, the first one's just like a dead on, like, hey, hide behind stuff, kind of teaching you how to take cover for fights. The second one though, like you get put on a timer. You're like, you gotta
What?
take, yeah, the tree ant boss in the monolith, you have to kill the 3 tentacles, and it gives you 2 minutes to do damage to the boss. And if you don't do enough damage in that 2 minutes, it starts regenerating health. You have to kill the tentacles again, and then you can kill the boss. Have you just
I
done
don't
the spirit
remember this.
version of that, or have you done the
No,
monolith?
no, I've done the actual monolith, but I don't remember worrying about tentacles.
Yeah, that's the whole boss fight. That's
I don't know. Dude, honestly, like how I've been playing this is because I can't sleep right now. So I just like grind and do
yeah.
things and
I will
shut my brain off.
I will say, ammo is annoying to craft. Like I
uh
crafted 1,400 rounds the other day, and I was like, "Oh, this will be enough for a few Mister Wishes, like Mister Wish runs." No, it was like 3 Mister Wish runs, and my AR
dude,
ammo was
don't even
gone.
get me started on that. I've done 45 Mr. Wish ones already and haven't got diddly squat.
I was running with a level 50 guy in there the other day, and like he hadn't had it yet. And for those that don't know, Mister Wish is like the first silo you go to. It's a drop from the first silo. I think it's the rarest drop in the game.
I honestly don't know.
And apparently, he's
It's
a
kind
llama
of
with a gun, is
I
what
got
my
it last
understanding.
time. That's what drives me nuts.
Well,
I had it in beta.
you don't have it now.
Oh,
But I do
I hope you
think
stub your toe.
there's a lot of cool stuff. Like I was watching some different videos that people are making about how to like deal with, oh, what was it, like like harvesting polluted water from polluted zones. Like they set up the water things there and harvest there, and then bring back to their base the supplies. So the building isn't only for like at your base. They were
Really?
building elsewhere or something, or they built in an area like that. And I was like, that's really interesting.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Some of the houses are insane that I've
I
seen.
I have an idea in my head
Eh,
of what I want to do, but mats are a problem.
Yeah, mats are a problem. Mats are definitely a
I'm
problem.
uh I'm at the like the fully upgraded house.
Yeah,
So you got to like make bricks and crap like that, which take like so much stone. And then you got to use steel.
yeah. I wish there was like a way to kind of streamline that process, because it does feel like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put the stone in here, and then I'm
Um
gonna do the steel, and like it just takes forever and a day.
there like if you get the drill, I think.
Yeah, I just don't have it yet.
So, yeah, neither do I.
But I mean, and I don't
And
mean just
I'm
the
busy.
harvesting part. I mean like the crafting part where I have to like wait X amount of time, and I guess that forces me to go do something else. But like, it just
So
feels like
if
it
you
takes
have the
forever
electric
sometimes.
furnace, it takes shorter time.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't have any way to generate power yet.
Yeah,
But
I had to force myself to do all that real quick.
I do feel like initial impressions are like I'm playing the same game I played in beta, a lot less buggy. That feels good.
It does feel good.
Overall, I enjoy the game because it's a vibe. Like I can just
The
like get on
only
there
bug
and hang out.
that I don't know if it's a bug or if they just changed it, like you still don't talk.
No, and I think that's fine.
Like
I think that's on purpose.
I know, but in the beta you did. You had dialogue. Like your character actually like voiced crap and you didn't have to read it.
I don't know.
It just
I
buggy.
The only thing that's bugged that I've witnessed is the Mr. Wish silo, sometimes it won't drop the Rosetta card for you to go do it.
I think that's because it's a chance.
Yeah, which is weird. I
I
just
think they
think,
changed it to so you have a chance for Mr. Wish and a chance for the Rosetta card.
yeah, which just
So
feels
yeah.
feels bad. I don't know. That's just kind of where I am on that. I do think overall, like besides like the crafting time for some things kind of feeling like laborious, I do think crafting's pretty good. Like I think it's intricate enough. Crafting like multiple tiers of different items is cool. There's armor sets, which is nice. My biggest gripe, and I don't know if you agree with this, but I full heartedly stand by this, and there's no one that's going to change my opinion. Me getting a drop and not being able to repair it is stupid.
Yeah, it does kind of suck, but I've accepted it
I think it is the only
because
thing
I
that
think
I
it's saying like you have to craft it to repair it.
no. I
I
think
don't know.
it's
I get Dude, what speaking of which, did you know the ones that have like the what is that? Hold on. Let me pull up my shenanigans. The ones that have like the light on the side, you can only equip one of those gear wise.
I don't have any of those, so
Like a shooting star type thing or something.
oh, so it's like an exotic. That's fine.
No, it's just purple.
Right, but I mean, like, it's in sense of like it has like an exotic perk or something on it, is what I'm guessing.
Is that what it is? I
It
actually
might
don't know.
something
I've
like
never
that, and I'm okay with that. I legitimately have a problem with
unique effects, I
yeah,
guess.
and that's fine. That's like in Destiny.
Yeah, that'd be cool and all if I had known that before I crafted like 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I think I take a big issue with the fact that you have an MMO drop system and you can't repair the gear. I think that feels really, really bad. I think it is. I think it'd be different if I knew how to go grind that item, for instance. Like, let's say I like the other day I got a purple pistol that seems
Yeah.
pretty sick, and I'm gonna be able to use it until it just dies out. I can't repair it, but if I had a way to go grind it, then cool. That feels a little bit better. It,
I think you get them from like Wish and gear crates. And that's
I
how
just
you
think
get
it's
like the
trash, dude.
tokens and tickets.
I think not being able to repair gear is bad. Legitimately, I think that's just a bad game
See,
design.
I can see the concept. I don't like it, but like I get it.
I don't know. I look at it and I just think it's bad. There's nothing that can convince me just from going through and playing multiple MMOs that is a smart and good system. I will say,
See, I guarantee you it's because they're thinking PvP. So you can't just get like weapons you haven't unlocked yet if you know where to go to like get it.
but I can't grind out the thing is like if I could grind out the blueprint, sure, but I have no way of doing that. I just think it feels bad. I think it kind of takes away
See, I think
from it.
there is a way, but I don't know how.
Okay, well, maybe I'm
Because if
just
you're able
ignorant,
to get every blueprint, like it's got to be somewhere. I just haven't like been
and that
like
might be
I'm gonna look
true.
up.
But I'm just saying, like from right now, from my perspective of I get a gear drop, I use it until it dies out. Like that feels really bad. Now, if
Yeah,
I'm ignorant of how to get that gear set, like please, you guys can list something in the comments, send me a DM, let me know. But like I just
8,000
personally think
star
it feels
chrome.
bad.
That's how you get it. There you go.
Great, yay. Um,
That's not a joke. You can buy every blueprint in Mr. Wish for 8,000 star chrome. I
okay,
was looking at
well
it today.
that's dumb.
I was like, I would
Anyways,
never do that. I know.
I was gonna say monetization wise, because these free to play games, that's typically the thing everybody talks about is like microtransactions. I think
What
monetization
microtransactions?
wise,
I can't do any.
yeah, Bats can't do it because his
I've
card's
tried.
declined. It refuses to let him purchase anything. But
I want to like connect my Steam account so it like allows me, but I don't know if I'll lose everything.
I don't know. I have no idea because you've already played the game at this point.
Yeah, I know.
And
But
I
I don't
think,
know if it'll like connect it, or if I have to start over, or
I mean, worst case, I can just go find out for you. I feel like I'm not that far into the game to really like feel bad about it because I'm not going to get the rewards anyway.
Why?
because I didn't get to complete that set for the closed beta.
Oh, I forgot. I thought you did. I thought you got it at like the last minute.
No, I missed it by 2 things because I got busy at that time. So I mean, like it's
I'm
because
still
of
kind of
track.
upset with that. Like, I don't have it
Yeah.
still.
Well they said even for those that got it during closed beta, there was going to be another way to obtain it once the game came live. Is what they told us later. So I mean, either way we can get it. But I mean, I can swap over to Steam and find out for you. That's an easy fix. We'll try it
Yeah, but
tonight.
I mean, like, I don't have it, and I just thought about it too. We don't even have the motorcycle
I don't care about it.
beta skin. Hey, I do.
I don't. Uh,
Because
they
one of
have
the
talked
things is
about
change the color.
they
Oh my
they did
gosh, I'm
talk about
getting
they've
bullied.
had issues with redeeming the closed beta stuff and that they're working on it. So it's the same thing right now. Like if you I guess the big gripe on microtransaction side, and I do agree with this, is if you purchase something, it's locked to that character currently. It does not get put on multiple
Ooh.
characters. That is being worked on. They said they should have it live by August, and if you do happen to purchase the same thing multiple times on different characters, you will be refunded like that currency back. So I think
Okay,
that's
that's not
good,
bad.
but for right now, it just feels bad. This feels bad, and we got to call it like it is. That's what it is right now. It feels bad.
I mean, it's kind of. I think it's because when they first initially launched, they had it to like one character. You could only make one character in general. Join the server and your
Yep.
character's done.
Yeah.
Like,
That I
I think they
understood
even
it.
said even if you delete the character, you still are like locked.
I think it. I understood it to hold with server capacity. Like if they would have been like,
Yeah.
"Hey, for right now, you can only create one character because we want to make sure people can log into the servers." Understood. But like an overall plan, like that going in with that plan was a bad idea. Overall, like it just wasn't good.
I mean, they
Now
fixed it.
they did. They fixed it within the day. So I mean, like I can't be mad at them for it. I just think like that was a plan. It was a plan. So I think overall, I mean, like first impression wise, it's nothing new as of right now. No, I lied. Me and Liani ran across like the giant house that was walking around in the first area, and that was sick.
Where the heck is that? I
It
have
was,
to like fight that, and I have no
yeah,
idea what it is.
it gives you a special deviant and everything. It was awesome.
Oh, I
Super
finally found a
sick.
gear crate.
So that was cool. The buses are cool. The PvP events are okay. We're on a PvE server, so like the PvP events feel really strange.
They're not
But
horrible.
well, the thing is you can go do them solo. They just take forever in a day.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it feels weird. It feels weird. Microtransactions we've talked about. I guess I should touch on TOS real quick because that was another hot topic debate for the terms of service.
Really?
Okay, here's the deal. If you're reading terms of service, which I know, I'm looking at y'all. Most of y'all don't. Okay, most of y'all see terms of service and you click accept. Okay, I do that
Yeah.
sometimes too. Sometimes I read all the way through. It depends on the day. Okay, but some people read it like, oh my God, it asks for our government identity. Yeah, if you're in China and
Oh.
South Korea where they require your identity to play video games, you
I forgot about
goobers,
that topic.
you goobers, like get out of here with that, dude. They're collecting our data. Do you own a cell phone? Like, let's be honest with each other real quick.
Yeah.
Do you, like if you're worried about your data getting collected, bro, like I'm just throwing it out there. If you have a cell phone, wraps. I read a whole article about, and I'm not going to get into this. I'm just saying, I read a whole article about data collection the other day on the political side that was happening. Mind boggling. And I'm aware these things happen, but I was like, the pinpoint of how they were using the data set was insane. I was like, oh my God. So, like, dude, they collect your data from everything. Everything, bro.
Yep.
You're worried
No,
about a
yeah.
video
If you
game
own a
collecting
cell
your
phone, you're not
data?
safe.
Bro, you have cell phones wraps. Okay, that's all I'm getting at. But I've been enjoying OnceHuman for what it is. I know Bat's been enjoying it. Embers has
Mm-hmm.
been playing it too. I think Leone didn't enjoy it, and that's fine.
Yeah. Gonna give
It's
up.
not for everybody.
He's
But
one of those people that are blocking the server right now, making it so
yeah,
people can't join it in.
yeah, server capacity is full. Wah, wah. But overall, I think it's a good game. I don't have any problems with it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good free to play title. I think if you want to support a free to play title, awesome. There's many ways to do that. but I don't really have any like major complaints about the game. I load up, I get to play it for a little bit or a long time, and overall, like I'm occupied, I'm having a good time, and I get to chill.
That
Like I'm not having
was
to worry about being
terrifying.
super competitive, or
Yet, till he makes us join a PvP server.
I'm just saying like I'm not having to feel stress over anything. Like it's just kind of a vibe,
Oh yeah,
and
like I
I can live
like
with that.
just chilling. I'm doing a special mission, I guess.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, these
Bats,
funds
do you have
keep
anything
ringing.
else to say about OnceHuman before we move on?
Um, other than the transaction thing, it like really bugs the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
because there
Then
are
that might
things
be
I
just a
want.
simple thing of like downloading on Steam or on Epic, and then boom, you're good to
Yeah,
go.
I think I'm gonna try to do it on Steam.
I'll just try it first. I mean I can download it. I can try it.
Kenny just messaged me and was like, he heard that it doesn't lose your account.
Okay.
But I remember you saying like there are certain things you can't get when you go through
Yeah,
Steam.
I think it's if you went through Steam and you didn't have your account linked already, but you already have your account linked, so it should be fine. I'd think.
Yep,
I
that's
don't
what I'm hoping.
know.
Yeah, we're
All
gonna
right.
try it out. We're just in the middle of a mission.
Moving
Other
on
than that,
from
though, no, we're not. We're gonna talk about it the whole episode now.
no, that's
Um,
I have nothing else to mention about it.
I didn't think we
Shephosaurus Rex,
covered
actually.
a lot. Uh, Dude, I've been calling it Cocosaurus, and it's been driving Embers nuts.
I mean, I feel like we did first impressions, microtransactions, TOS. What does
Gameplay's fun.
get? I mean, like
I
it's a
honestly don't
vibe.
know.
There's nothing else to talk about. I mean, like I'm not gonna sit here and beat a dead horse.
Yeah,
There might be dead horses in the game. I don't know. There's definitely dead dogs that attack you, and they're insanely powerful. Um,
dude, the ones that are contaminated drive me nuts.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those dudes, that they hit you, they hurt. So on the other avenues of things to talk about, I played some ranked Fortnite with the boys. They said they want to play ranked Fortnite. I said, all right, let's do it. First game in, massive dub. Okay, big dubs. We the last, it was 1v3 for the last guy, and I found out where he was, and both the boys went after him, and I'm like, please do not both die and leave me in this 1v1, because if I have to clutch this out, I do not have the high ground. Like I am not in a position to win this game right now. Like will I? Probably. But like there's a potential that I don't. Okay, there's a potential I don't. Also played some Reloaded with Logan in duos, and got a couple dubs as well, so that felt pretty good this week. We have like a newer Smite patch. I don't know if you played on it much, Bats. With
I haven't played since the past guide.
okay, so they added like Ichabod back, Hasten Fatalis back, Nemean Lion, Ankile, basically old
No,
Gladshield's
that's
back. It's
right.
now
That's why I stopped playing. They
yeah,
added that back. Yeah,
yeah.
with
Shield of Phoenix is there,
Kuzenbo. Yep. Yeah.
and I played a good bit. I'm not gonna go into like a lot of games. I will say shout outs to playing with Liani, Gactyl, and Suave the other night. I got a Pinta on Apollo. There's a video of it on YouTube Shorts and on TikTok. But I got the double kill in duo lane, and I was like, I'm going for the Pinta, and flew to mid lane and killed the other three people with Liani and got the Pinta. It was sick. It felt really, really good. And let me tell you, ADCs do 0 damage. All right. I was auto attacking for like 162 against the Honor at level 20. So
That's kind of crazy.
take it as you will. Mannequins build, you know? We're vibing out here. But I will say, like, I don't know. Like, people were complaining about Hasten Fatalis, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, bro, have you guys played against solo laners yet? Like, are you guys in the same game I am? Like, solo and supports and jungle are like really, really. Solo is really, really good right now. But I don't know. Like, the game, I don't feel like them bringing all those items back. Like, I kind of expected a big meta switch, and
Hmm.
I don't feel like it really happened besides like tanks are tankier, and they're building more damage now. So like they just like not only do they have like more initial health, now they just like come in and like two tap you, which feels bad. So
Yup.
take that as you will. I've been playing some other stuff. on the side. I tried out Zinless Zero. I've been playing kind of that on the side and just enjoying that. It's a free to play game. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's not as open world as I think as people thought it was going to be, but like you like basically load into a mission, you do the mission, but the story and the art are really really good. So I've been enjoying that because I can play it on console around the kids and have a good time. Other than that, NCAA College Football 25 comes out officially, I believe, tomorrow or Friday. And your boy's looking at playing that. I'm just letting y'all know you might get some old football
Yeah.
streams.
I downloaded Rainbow Six Siege.
I'm
I'll be
sorry.
playing that.
No, I'm never touching that game again. Never touching that game again. I do have a bunch of games I need to try. So like I
I don't
might
know.
have
I
some
had
like
fun on it.
initial small previews of games in the future because I picked up a bunch in the Steam Summer Sale. I picked up Grand Blue Versus today because I've been really wanting to play that, so I picked that up.
I gotta
But
play Battle Crush.
yeah, you really do.
I have. Yeah, I haven't.
Big
I
facts.
haven't done that yet.
We need to jump on there at some point. That'd be a good time.
Mm-hmm. That
Battle
might be
Crush
the
is fun.
rest of your stream. How about that? Because you can't
That
play
might
once
be.
you.
That might be. That might be the rest of my stream. What else? NCAA
I'm
College
trying the
Football's coming
Steam
out. Oh,
thing.
NES World Championship Edition comes out on Switch tomorrow, which is super, super sick for any Switch owners. So stay tuned and look out for that. I don't think I have any other like major like releases I need to worry about mentioning as of right now. I think those are the big two. For those that got to try out the Dead Space Battlefield collab, let me know how it was because I logged on to try it today
Crap.
and realized it was only 5 days or 6 days, and that was it.
Really? I didn't even try it.
The skin's still up, and the skin looks sick. And they have weapon skins that match the skins in Dead Space. Like that's cool. But I just didn't get to play the event.
But I also was like, I don't know how. Okay, hold on.
Maybe I try some Battlefield at some point, and I'll get back to y'all. But as I mentioned last episode when we got back, I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time on games and like try to. We talked about OnceHuman. That's what we've been mostly playing. For those that don't know, if you keep in touch with Overwatch at all, they did do a test of like letting people pick their passives for damage support and tank. Super sick idea. I hope they actually implement that because it gives some like gameplay diversity. It feels really good. There's also a Transformers collab going on right now that's super sick. Like Optimus Prime Reinhardt. Cool idea. So you can check that out as well. If you're an Overwatch fan, catch me in some queues. I'm around. But other than that, I have a fun fact for you, Bats, to teach you about today.
So I had to turn down like the volume for this is super loud.
Have you played Hearthstone?
Yeah.
Have you played Marvel Snap?
Yeah.
Did you know the guy that made Hearthstone made Marvel Snap?
Nope.
Well, now you do. And that's why Marvel Snap is so freaking good, dude. I think Marvel Snap's one of the best card card games out there. It is so good. Oh, you know what I have upstairs, Bats?
What's up?
I bought a pack of Assassin's Creed Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh, nice.
I haven't opened them yet.
I don't know how to connect my account.
Okay, but I haven't opened the Assassin's Creed Magic the Gathering cards, Bats.
Do I look like boss? Like first
No.
off, like.
But there's Ezio. There's an Ezio card. Like that's sick. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, but is that like the ring? Is it gonna be like?
No, there's not a one to rule them all because there's
okay.
nothing like that. But like, you can't tell me the ring was a sick idea. And I'm letting y'all know when the Final Fantasy like collab drops, I'm probably buying that set. I think Boss was like, Blaise, that's gonna be like over $100. I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Probably.
I love Final Fantasy and I would like to own it and display it. Like I'm okay with that. They make an EDH deck, yo, sign me up, homie. Like I am down. I am down for this. Other than that, so that's kind of the games of the week. Moving on, I guess I could cover some of the names of the week that are in Discord. God, there are so many from the last time we did this. I don't even remember. Should I just highlight a few of them and then like make a new week later? Yeah, I think that's the. Oh, I can't because you know what's not loading in Discord, Bats? The images. Because of this stupid Discord bug. All right, things that made me mad this week. This should be a new thing. We should have a thing that makes us mad of the week. This is it. This stupid Discord bug where it won't load. Like it won't load full channels with text. It won't load images. I hate it. And it's on mobile and PC. It's on both. And it's not just me because I asked about it in Discord and Leonie has it too. I played against a Zeus called, or Gato played against a Zeus called Zeus Juice. There was a Kukulane in VO's Guild Wars games, or this like run around in Guild Wars. Afro titties. Wow. Someone named themselves Sin Nudes. Wow. Oh no, Sin's Nudes. If okay. Wow. That's what we're dealing with. Beans and Slurp Gobbler. Ha Kumbamata. Epic Baby Sheep. Monkey's Nuts. What? I want to know what some people think when they do their names. Monkey Man and Monkey Nuts were against each other in a game. That's actually kind of funny. Coping, Snow Nose, Bush Did It, and No Daddy Stop It. Mothra is real. Clear my throat. Hot dog water. Okay, I'm not doing that one. Thanks for the loot. Bro Gronkowski. What is this one? Yeah, I'm not saying that one either. That one's bad. Level 99 Pikachu. The Morbin. Playing the Morgan. That one's good. Not saying those ones. Oh Shucky Ducky. Oh Loosey Goosey and a Q together. Worthless Hobo. Yo, I'm Bob Ross. Gorgon Ramsey. That one's a good one. It Good For You, Skibbity Ohio 2013, Jacob Roblox Gamer, Fortnite Rizgod 13, and Skibbity Nugget 017 in the same game. Baby Shakes and with Baby Shakes. My Dad Beats Me, Charybdis Playing Charybdis, Potato, Hamburger Helper, Little Breakfast, Just Lunch, and Big Dinner were in my Destiny queues. Play With My Feet, Sheldon Cooper 31 and Private Peanut, Big Juice Daddy and Names Got Taken, Built Like a Bucket, Fried Possum, Level 99 Boss playing Hercules, Thigh Splitter, Cthulhu Gaming playing Cthulhu, Flaccid Booberang, Osama Bin Fraggin, Goblin Goon, Arena Main for Life. What do we have here?
You
Kakashi,
gotta say how they were in a
XO69,
conquest
Wasabi,
game.
Wub
So,
Wub, Some Like It Hoth, Cabal Drop Pod, Osiris number one hater with someone's name in Destiny. Oh yeah, I saw a DM Bandon in my Smite queues. Level 5 Warlock. Manny the Manicore, Wrecked to the Future, Sir Debit Card, Your Wife's New BF 96. There you go. There's some names of the week for everybody. If you have some names
didn't
of the
we
week,
see another DM Brandon one on our ranked
oh, I'm sure we
for
did.
Joust?
That's the names of the week. If you have some names that you would like to submit, you can submit them in Discord, or you can DM them to me or Bats. Or you can DM them to Suave, and he'll just DM them to me, and won't put them in the channel.
Blaise will never read them.
Correct. Yeah, that's the key. That's
I like
the
how
key.
Blaise goes, DM me, but then he goes, don't DM me, put it in the channel, or I'm not gonna read it.
I mean, I'm gonna read it. I just don't know if I'm gonna read it on the podcast. Like, I'm gonna read it, but that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. Other than that, Bats, I don't have a random question this week. I had a random fact. Really have two random facts. This prickly pear cactus tea tastes like bubblegum, and it tastes good. I can't be mad about it. Can't be mad.
I feel like I had something and then I forgot. Not as outrageous as like what I've been sending you on the one. I can't stop watching that now. Like all their episodes and crap.
Oh,
I s-
yeah.
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 I send Blaze these ridiculous videos now
Yeah, the
of a
one I
different
opened the one the other
podcast.
day, and I think there needed to be a disclaimer before that video you sent me, because like opening that when I did was not ideal. Not that there was anything like horrible about it, but like just a disclaimer of content before I open it in front of my
I
children would have
mean,
been nice.
I figured you did that on everything that I sent you.
No,
Like,
I think I'm just gonna have to like start being wise that when Bats sends me something, I can't just open it wherever I am.
I would trust that.
Insanity, bro.
So what? Every time I send you something, I should go headphones.
No, I'm just gonna know that I should have headphones in. I'm just from now
Oh
on.
man, I forgot that one was hilarious though.
Yeah, it was funny, but like I just opened it at a not great time to open it. That was the problem. That reminds me of the time where
Oh
I
man.
was talking like someone had me on speakerphone on TeamSpeak back in the day when they were going through the McDonald's drive-through, and I knew I was on speaker and I knew I didn't get muted, and I ordered something that was not on the menu, and the guy on the other end goes, "Excuse me, sir," and I just heard my friend go, "Oh, son of a," and like you can hear him like try like clicking, like trying to find his phone and mute me. I just started laughing, bro. It was so good. Oh, oh
I've
my
done that a
goodness.
couple times. I can't say what I've said on here, but
It's a fun time just to mess with people, man. Other than that, though, I mean, I don't think I have anything else to bring up today. Short, sweet, to the point. Talk about OnceHuman. Keep it nice and direct, in my opinion.
why is it so bright?
I don't know. You got anything else, Bets, before we head over to shoutouts?
Uh, no, I was gonna look for a random question, but gave up because
I do have something to bring up that has nothing to do with OnceHuman or what we've talked about. I bought my children some rhythm games. And not your typical rhythm games. I bought them like what is it? Rhythm Sprout and Bit Trip Runner Rerunner. Now, I don't know if anybody's played Bit Trip Runner. I love Bit Trip Runner. Bit Trip Rerunner is apparently like Mario Maker where you can make your own levels. But it also has
that's
like the
kind of
story
cool.
component, but you can make your own levels too. Luke loves it. Now, Rhythm Sprout, no. This kid rages, bro. Like rages at Rhythm Sprout. Like raging. I went in the other day and I was like, look, man. And I had to have a talk with him about this. I was like, look, like sometimes you just gotta shut it off. Like I'll never
Yep.
forget. There was a boss fight I was stuck on Kingdom Hearts 2 that made me so mad. I did not play that game for 2 months. I came back, I put the game on,
Know that.
and I beat it first try. All right, sometimes you just need the break. Sometimes you just need it.
Yep.
And have a whole talk with him about it. But dude, he was so tilted at Rhythm Sprout. I haven't even tried it yet. He's like, the keyboard's not responsive or whatever. Like he was upset.
Stick
He was,
drift. Stick drift.
yeah. Oh my goodness, dude.
Oh
So
man, you should
funny.
let him play Dark Souls.
He acts. So that's the thing is, I told him, I said, you know how many times I died on Elden Ring before I even made it halfway through the game? Like
You made it
150.
halfway through the game.
150. Okay.
I don't think you made it halfway through the game.
I think I did, Bats.
I don't think you did.
I think I
You
did.
stopped playing.
Leone told me I did. Pretty sure. So get wrecked.
I don't know. I can't
He
trust
knows.
Leone.
I can. Leone knows
He
what he's talking
lies to
about.
me a lot.
No, well, that's a you problem, not a me problem. But anyways, on the way out of here, you got any shout outs,
All
Bats?
right. Shout out to me doing some investigative skills real quick. Shout out to the listeners. Um, and then shout out to Blaze who's gonna do a big monologue. So yeah.
All right, well, that's it, guys. I'll catch you on. I just end it there. No, shout outs to Simpy for Senpai, Ash Basham, Psychotics, all those guys over there. I know they're always putting some good work together, so make sure to check them out. They have a ton of episodes to go listen to, so check them out. Shout out to Guardians Mental Health, 501c3 nonprofit organization that's sending out mental health kits nationwide. My robotic tendencies have failed. Oh no. Do 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 do. No, I'm just kidding. Other than that, shout out to the listeners. Hope you guys have been doing well. Check out the streams for Bats. He's trying to hit to 250 followers because he
Oh
wants to
yeah, that's
apply for a
true.
lure kit. So go out there. Um,
And
I'll put some.
they have a problem with me not having 250 followers. So they want to send me information all the time about all the games I should
Yes,
play on
sir.
market that I can't play.
Yeah,
Oh, it's great.
yeah. And then yeah, just shout out to everybody. There'll be links below as always. We'll catch y'all later. Bye bye.
Later, yo.